My name is Keith Carson. I'm the Vice President of the Alameda County Board of Supervisors, a county which represents 1,600,000 residents. I'm also the chair of the East Bay Economic Development Alliance for Business, the largest East Bay business organization serving both Contra Costa and Alameda County, and having a board of directors of decision makers from business, government, education, the community-based organizations, and philanthropy. East Bay EDA is proud to showcase the innovative companies of the East Bay. Congratulations to all of the 2019 awardees. You are the best of innovation in the East Bay. And now let's hear a little bit about your companies.
We're Elemental Health. We're all about how do you bring our healthcare providers together as one interprofessional team to deliver the highest quality of care possible. And so we do that through a cloud-based solution that provides just-in-time support to our frontline healthcare teams. We help get doctors, nurses, and staff all on the same page and keep them there.
We're Rigetti Computing. We're a quantum computing company. Our mission is to build the world's most powerful computers. We're what's known as a full stack company. We do everything from design and manufacturing of chips all the way into building hardware. And then we also build all the software to actually turn those systems into computational devices that can then be used over the cloud.
Vigilant uses sensor data and artificial intelligence software to optimize heating and cooling in buildings. We have two big areas we focus on. One is data centers. We help save a typical data center like 40% of their cooling electricity. Recently, we launched a product focused on the HVAC, heating and cooling in commercial buildings, office buildings. So we can have an economic impact, but also a very nice environmental impact. And we're in 22 countries globally, so we have, a nice little global footprint for this little company based in Oakland.
We are Sigray. We build X-ray scientific equipment. Basically, what we're trying to do is bring synchrotron technology into the laboratory of individual professors and research laboratories around the world. Synchrotrons are basically several hundred million to billion-dollar facilities where particles are accelerating. Those particles cause intense beams of X-rays, but the problem is it's very expensive to maintain. So what we're trying to do is build some of these techniques with laboratory components so that they can sit inside of a laboratory for scientists to do some of their research.
So Wareham Property Group is a privately held real estate development company. We specialize in research and development, life science, ag tech, and tech facilities, primarily in the East Bay. We've been in business for 42 years, and we've been extraordinarily privileged to have been associated with some of the major companies that have grown through in the East Bay and the Bay Area as a whole.
Scientific Adventures for Girls. We offer out-of-school time STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and math programming. Our flagship program is after-school classes that meet once a week. What we've done is we've created curriculum. We're not pinking it up. We're actually just making real-world curriculum which girls actually respond to really well, really engaging the girls for the long term to fall in love with STEM so that when they start to go in, during the school day in middle school, high school, start thinking about careers, they've already got this foundation of, oh, this was something really interesting that I did.
Prime Roots. We're an East Bay born company and we make protein from fungi. So we actually grow our protein here in the East Bay in San Leandro. So we take our super protein and we turn it into meat and seafood alternatives that people know and love. We chose San Leandro because it's a really cost-effective way of having a decent amount of space. We're actually located in the same building as Drake's Brewery. We're also brewing fungi. So it's a great synergy and it's a great community of biomanufacturing. So we really love San Leandro.
There is a slight grittiness to the East Bay. There's a can-do mentality among the folks there, a very motivated and well-educated workforce.
And certainly the East Bay gives us access to a diversity of talent and a very high quality of talent. People on the software engineering side.
The amount of technical resources, there's very high-quality machine shops around here, advanced processing, semiconductor processing.
The East Bay has all the great things the Bay Area has, including, food, culture, and schools, and nightlife, and music and art, all that stuff, but at a much more reasonable cost of living.
There's a lot going on here. We get all of our support from local businesses. What they do is look for nonprofits to support in their community and their neighborhoods. Every day there's always something coming up, a neat partnership or ideas.
As a young company, you need to be able to allocate your resources to growth. And to do that best, you need a place where the economics work. That place to be is the East Bay.